What's going on, everyone? DJ, Fitness Steel News Reviews, and together with me, for the first time on YouTube, Apollon Nutrition, Universal Soldier. Soldier, people! Yeah, this is a new nootropic by Apollon Nutrition. Do I have your attention? Listen, people, I'm gonna take you through the label. There's a lot of small letters on this label. Apollon Nutrition clearly has no respect for old age. Listen, people, then I'm actually going to share with you my personal experience using this one over the last week or so. I already used this 4 times. 4 times, people. And then, towards the end of the video, as usual on this channel, right here from the world's only FDA-proof bunker, I'm going to give you my final verdict, should you still actually give a shit by then. And all I'm going to ask in return is that you hit that like button. Okay, people, yeah, Apollon Nutrition is at it again. Again, people. So the company that already has like 5 different pre-workouts for all types of use cases and wants and needs. They have an overtime nootropic, right? They already have overtime nootropic, one of my favorite nootropics for hype, mood elevation, get in the zone type nootropic, energy-driven mood elevation nootropic. Love it. I'm going to link to that review below. And now they're launching Universal Soldier. Universal Soldier, Apollon Nutrition has a lot of, has this thing with names of movies, right? So Universal Soldier is a movie, I think it's Jean-Claude Van Damme. Yeah. Anyway, people, listen. Actually, it does say overtime. So it's overtime Universal Soldier. So overtime, I guess, is the category for nootropics for Apollon Nutrition. Listen, people, Apollon Nutrition. We reviewed a lot of stuff from Apollon Nutrition company. So it's just an amazing company. Always put tons of effort into the label, always put tons of effort into the ingredients. Robic there, the owner, knows what he's doing. They put quality shit, they deliver quality products. Not the cheapest around, but usually you know what you get when you get Apollon Nutrition. Also, different types of nootropics serve different use cases. So I definitely love nootropics that I just say, man, I'm tired, I just need that extra kick, get me some mood elevation. I'm going out in the evening, I'm tired, I'm meeting friends, I want to get some energy, I want to be a bit more hyped, I want to study, I want to sit down. I want a different type of nootropic. I don't want a nootropic when I sit down to work, for example, that gets me all hyped. I don't want to be hyped. Not at the work I do, by the way. I sit in front of a computer. Okay, people. So, Universal Soldier, Elite Focus, Gaming and Productivity Elixir. So, obviously, this is targeted more around not the hype thing, right? This is supposed to be nootropic that is targeted at the gaming community. By the way, I'm not a gamer, so I do not game, but I am in front of a computer. And trust me when I say this, I have a lot of brain activity in front of the computer. I need to be at the top of my game. I work with some fucking smart people that make you feel dumb. Make you feel dumb. Yeah. Okay. Listen, Universal Soldier, let me take you through this. So 1 scoop, 20 servings. So 20 servings, yeah? I would love for this to be 30 servings, but it's 20 servings. 1 scoop is 11 grams. The scoop is on point, by the way. So you expect to see here a lot of focus ingredients, and thou shall see a lot of focus ingredients. L-tyrosine at 3 grams. Is this the most amount I've seen of L-tyrosine, which is a focus ingredient? There's a lot of focus ingredients here. I'm going to go relatively fast. I think this is the largest amount I've seen. Then you have acetyl-carnitine HCl at 1.5 grams. It's going to help you for natural energy production. Then it's really interesting. You're going to see new LVL, which is usually, some of you would think it's a pump ingredient. Actually, it did start as a pump nitric oxide production ingredient, but with time, with experiments, people saw, or the manufacturer, the trademark, it's a trademarked ingredient, so that it actually helps more with focus. And it's here not for you to get pumped when you're studying or working or playing games. It's for you to stay in the zone. Okay, Lion's Mane, next stage nootropic at 1 gram. 1 gram of Lion's Mane is amazing. I mean, I don't know anyone that used Lion's Mane, either alone even, or in the context of other nootropic ingredients. They didn't feel the effect. I really like it. Alpha GPC, bar none, my favorite, I think, nootropic ingredient, plus maybe Noopept, is 600 milligrams. So that's a clinical dose for Alpha GPC. My favorite, let's call it, version of choline. Then you have Bacopa Monnieri at 300 milligrams. I love it. I don't think people put it enough in nootropics. This is another herb. It's an herb, by the way, that has been shown both empirically and in research, to help with cognitive functions, with alertness, mood elevation, and it's just good for your body. So I really like it, and 300 milligrams is a good amount. Rhodiola rosea at 300 milligrams. You see that in nootropics. You sometimes see this in pre-workouts. Again, another one of these ingredients that's supposed to help you with clearness in your head and just getting in the zone. Rapeseed extract, interesting, 300 milligrams. So that's not necessarily, it's an all-arounder, right? It's an antioxidant. It's going to help you with general health of your body. It does show in some research, and again, experiments, and a lot of this research here is very flaky to help a bit with focus. But for me, mostly it's here for, I would say, just general health, right? Same thing, by the way, for uridine, which is here at 250 milligrams. Again, not an ingredient you see a lot in these nootropics. Very smart, I think, to put it here. It's one of these all-arounders, and one of the things that uridine does, it helps with the function of choline. So it's sort of, think about it as a choline enhancer, which I really like, the fact that they put it here. Then we come to the main event here with 3 types of caffeine, basically. Caffeine anhydrous at 150 milligrams. So caffeine anhydrous has a half-life of 40 minutes. So it's a relatively fast-acting caffeine. And then dicaffeine malate, which has a long-lasting effect at 100 milligrams. I love the combination. Caffeine anhydrous is going to hit you relatively fast, peak at 40 minutes, and then slowly go away. Dicaffeine malate is going to have a more prolonged toned effect, right? 100 milligrams, about 75 milligrams of caffeine, so you're already at 225 milligrams of caffeine. And then you have coffee berry at 100 milligrams, which is actually made from the coffee fruit. Very interesting ingredient if you want to go read about it. It's basically 40% caffeine here. So what you're going to get is another 40 milligrams. So altogether, you're getting 265 milligrams of caffeine, which is a good amount. Listen, if you're studying, if you're sitting down, you don't want to be hyped, right? You don't, if you're gaming, maybe gaming you want to be hyped. I can tell you for work and for studying and for being in the zone, I don't want to be hyped, I want to be in the zone. So 250 milligrams, and it's supposed to last for a longer time. Canna is very interesting ingredient, another clinically dosed 50 milligram, which is a trademarked ingredient. It's basically, this is a function. The function of the canna is to take anxiety off, put you in a calm state, help with memory function. There's a bunch of qualities, let's say, to canna is. Really like it, actually. Some people just take this by itself, canna is. And then you have estrogen for absorption and huperzine, which is supposed, think about huperzine as a PED for nootropic ingredients, right? It's supposed to take all of these nootropic ingredients together and help them last for a longer time. Listen, this is a fucking loaded label. If you didn't know this is a loaded label. Now, listen, in nootropics, in pre-workouts, in fat burners, in anything that you're supposed to feel the effect immediately in your brain, labels are just fucking labels. Yes, even with Apollon Nutrition, labels are just fucking labels, even though it's only 50%. Because I would say, a lot of times we say labels are just fucking labels because, one, you never know, this is the 50%, first 50%, you never know if these people actually put it in the label. Because we review all sorts of strange companies that say stuff on label and they never put it in, or they lace it with extra shit. Apollon Nutrition, you know 100%, if they say it's here, this shit it's here, right? This is not one of these bathtub companies that will sparkle shit in and just tell you it's on label. The other 50% though is true for everyone. You never know how this thing will actually feel because there's so many ingredients here. There's no research of how all of this works together. This is experimental based. This is why we're on the channel. This is why labels are just fucking labels. This is why we're gonna get into the experience. Okay, people, Universal Soldier. So I tried this flavor here, apple, right? I tried this flavor, apple, at 1 scoop, right? As far as the flavor, listen, as far as the flavor, this is a solid flavor, I want to say. Like, I don't know if it even tasted like apple. It tasted okay, though. It wasn't amazing. It wasn't shit. I wasn't afraid of taking it. On a scale of 1 to 10, fuck your scale of 1 to 10 for these things. Seriously. It's okay. It's amazing. It sucks. Fuck scales. This is a nootropic. You're gonna take it and you want to be in the zone for fucking 5 hours. You want to do work. You want to make money. You want to study. You want to graduate. Fuck your flavor, seriously. Fuck it. Scales. Okay, it's a solid flavor. You're going to be fine. Let's move into the actual experience, people. So, Universal Soldier. So, listen, really interesting. So, I love the nootropic, I said, and different use cases for different things. So, this one is very different from Overtime, like the original Overtime with the pills. Because this is not a hype nootropic. This is not a mood elevation nootropic. You're not going to get euphoria, which over time was very, very, put you in a very good, happy place. This is sit your ass down and get to work nootropic. This is for me what this thing is. It takes about 20 minutes, I want to say, to start feeling everything come together, right? It's not gonna hit you immediately. You're gonna take this. There's no beta-alanine, tingling or shit like that. It's gonna take, you're gonna feel the energy. The caffeine energy is gonna hit you at about 20 minutes. And then at about, I wanna say, 30 to 40 minutes in, you're gonna get into this sort of in the zone bubble, right? It's not tunnel vision or anything like that. You're just focused. Here's what it is. Focus mode on. It's not too much, it's not too little, it's exactly what your fucking lazy ass needs in order to sit in one place and do what you're supposed to do. Now, I didn't play games with it because I don't play fucking games. I work, right? So I did meetings on this, I prepared presentation on this shit, I brainstormed on this shit. This one is one of these things that puts you in the zone to get work done. Your ass is going to be in one place. The energy here is just perfect for sitting in one place. Doesn't go crazy. You're not going to be like, oh my god, I need to go. I need to be on the move. There's too much energy. I need to go outside and play basketball and do like a sprint. No. This is, by the way, there's nootropics like that and there's use cases for them. But this one is sit your ass down. Sit your fucking ass down and do the work you're supposed to do. Study. Do work. Prepare a presentation. Whatever you need to do with your ass down in the zone. The energy is going to last. I want to say you're going to feel this thing. Like I said, the energy takes 20 minutes to kick in, 40 minutes for everything to come together. Would last you for a good 2-3 hours. This feeling, right, of okay, I'm just more alert. I'm more in the zone. I don't need to, like, I don't get distracted that easy. More alertness, more energy. Sit your ass down. For me, this is perfect for work, right? This is the type of nootropics that I would take. If you're a student and you need to study for something, this is the type of nootropic you would take. If you need to work, if you do computer work, this is the type of nootropic you want to take. If you need, or probably if you're a gamer, but again, I'm not a gamer, right? You're gonna get alertness, you're gonna get energy, it's gonna be long lasting, you're gonna be able to sit in one place, you're gonna be more focused, distracted, less easy, right? If you want something that will kick your ass up, right, and you just get you to run around and do crazy shit, you need to do some physical work, this is not it. Right? This is not for that. Check out my overtime review or my best nootropic list below. This is if you want to get shit done. This reminds me of Genius by Chaos and Pain as far as the experience, right? I'm going to link to that review below. Listen, people! That's it, people. That's it. As far as where you can find it, it's launch day. You can find it only on the Apollon Nutrition website. I'm going to link to the page on Fitness News below. We should have a launch deal that will get you some discount on this so you can save money while supporting the channel, while getting shit done. Then the page is actually gonna link to the best price around on the internet because that's what we do. We help you save money, so you can go click the link, support yourself while supporting the channel. Listen, people! If this review was helpful, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel to see more reviews like this, because this is what we do here, people. We give our honest, unbiased fucking opinion.